Y'all, it's your boy Byron, the instructor, live at GPS. I'm here with Helen. We was talking about the Rost Martin, and it was some things that I never said that Helen picked up that was really dope. So one of the things that you really noticed, and I'm gonna have to zoom in on this later so y'all can see this little notch, this right here. What do you think? Do you think that's a great thing for companies to have on here?
Yes. So for that little hump that you can see right there, a lot of guns don't have that. The use of that is basically when this trigger goes back, a lot of times guns that, the main thing that people typically tweak with is over travel.
Yep.
And because that hump is there, this gun, can you just check that it's unloaded?
It's clear.
Clear? Okay. So when that trigger goes back, it stops right at that hump. It's a natural overstop.
Exactly. And that's perfect because that keeps you right back on and ready to go. Right to the reset.
Correct.
And I think it has a nice crisp reset to it, in my opinion.
It does for me too.
Yeah,
especially when you're firing doubles.
Exactly.
I know that you were doing a couple drills before. Did you feel any?
Nah, and it's just like you can just boom, boom. And it's super controllable, especially for a subcompact. Because usually with subcompacts, they're super snappy.
Yep.
But this one is actually really fine-tuned, so it's not that bad. You could just kind of run it, and it's like, okay.
For this one, we were shooting the 115 grain through.
Yep, 115. So imagine if you do, it might be a little bit more with 124. I don't think it'll change too much. It might give a little extra spice, but it ain't gonna be too bad. So
and
now, we gotta get some rounds down range. Gotta get you shooting.
Okay. So one more thing that we wanted to just mention is this grip right here. It's perfect for people with smaller hands. It's both females, males, regardless of the sex. My finger fits on this extremely well. I know some people like you might have that pinky slightly overhang over it, but there are different base pots, correct?
Yeah, this is the regular flat one. And so, when you have smaller hands, this works. But y'all see me shooting with bigger hands, and it's not bad.
Correct. And I like how there's like a natural curve to that grip as well. I think he's able to sit there because another issue that we have with grips that are a little bit more straight, for instance, like a block, your pinky will slowly start to travel downward as you shoot faster, which happens. This is why the first thing they teach is pinky pressure. But with this, it's natural. You naturally use your pinky. So, and then there's also a little rest there for your thumb. It's like a thumb. Yep. You have smaller hands, it also works really well. A little bit texturing here. The back straps are all completely interchangeable. There's 3 sizes. For me, this is the smallest size of each well. For Byron, for instance, there's the larger one.
Yeah.
Whichever one fits your hand more comfortable. In the back, there is the chamber indicator, loaded chamber indicator. There isn't on the side, but maybe that's something that Chris will consider in the future. You know, it's not necessary.
Chris might want to add that.
But it's always a good add-on. It grabs serrations on the front and back. Really nice for racking, especially those with females with their hands. It's nice. It's not going to slip off. The sights need some working on, but you know, for the price, these are good. You can't beat them. Optional rail is there as well for any lights. Your favorite light?
TLR one.
There we go. Okay, so let's get some rounds down range.
Let's go.
So flat.
Yeah. So what you think?
It's flat. It recoils like perfectly backwards. That slide's also light enough so that.
Oh yeah. So what would you say? Cop it or drop it?
Cop it.
There you go. Y'all have it. Rost Martin. Definitely not.
For AR, people that are used to ARs, this grip actually fits with a Hogue grip as well, slightly.
You know what? That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Right? It's the angle that the
Yeah, that's great. I didn't even think about that.